At times, I wonder what goes on in people's the right stories and the people that act it out and the people that direct the movie, because obviously they can actually alter the storyline to make it make more sense or to make it better. Now, this movie titled Butterflies, I saw it yesterday and I was like, "Ooh, let's see what this movie is going to be about." Now, the summary of the movie is that there are four people. Two guys are friends, two girls are besties, you know now. Then let's say this lady is Doris, because I can't remember their name. Then this lady is Deborah, Debbie, good, Doris and Debbie. Then this guy, this one is Simon, and this other guy is Mark. Now, Debbie has issue with accommodation. So she went to meet Doris. Ah, baby, my accommodation issue. The girls come to me. Oh my god. And then when she was coming to complain to to Doris, she met with Simon. Simon who almost hit her with her car. And then Doris was like, "Don't worry, Simon are my guy, na my bestie, go arrange for you, go do for you." That's what Simon say, "Okay, oh, babe, oh, for me to help you with your accommodation, I need you to come and cook dinner for me." And remember, I was not like, I don't understand, bro. She na hunger the wire you have been waiting. Because you want to help somebody with accommodation, she must have to come to your house to cook dinner. So Debbie went to Simon's place to cook dinner, and the house obviously belongs to Simon's uncle, but the uncle is not in Nigeria. So guys, just keep following me, oh. Now, when she got there, there is this guy. Yeah, when I said Mark earlier, I think I can remember his name, but let's just stick to Mark. So now Mark was not like, ooh, like the way he was eyeing the lady. The lady, Debbie cooked jollof rice. It made sense. He's sweet. So that was how Simon felt he should offer her a room in that house. And guess what? She took it to. In my head, I was not like, babe, sure you are dense, ne? Like, you're not even scared that, okay, oh, these guys, oh, they might do something bad to you in the evening or just do something bad to you, even during the day. People you don't know, you decide to be living with them. Anyways, like I said, it's all for script, because if she should say, no, I don't want to live in the house, or maybe the script would end there. Yeah. Now she started living in at the apartment and so on like that. Doris later came and said, okay, oh, she and Mark, they are together, and Mark is a playboy. Oh my god, a very good playboy, always knocking different girls up and down, carry this, carry that one, carry another one. And then, you know, Debbie was seeing all of this. Now, Mark was in love with Debbie, but instead of Mark to tell Debbie that I'm in love with you, Baba was giving her gifts, dropping her in classes, buying her things, got her a new phone and so on. And my I was like, hey, problem. And also, anytime Doris comes there to greet Debbie and all of them, you know, she wants to be like, "Oh, Mark, my boyfriend," and so on like that. Mark will be stylishly pushing her away, because Mark too is in love with Debbie. Like, see the ment now. Now, a particular day, something that happened. Before I talk about what happened, guys, if you watch it to this stage, kindly hit on the subscribe button to be a part of this channel, and also hit the bell button just to get notified whenever I drop any new video. And this is a movie recap of The Butterfly, like I said earlier. So, as I was saying, so one day, Debbie came in. Oh my god, they just fraud me. They collected my purse, they collected my phone. You know, Mark was like, "Hey, who is that? From my area," stuff like that. And then Simon gave her money to get a new phone the following day, that he's traveling for a few days, so take care of yourself, blah blah, and so on like that. And Mark was like, "Don't worry, I will get your phone back for you. Baba, go out, bring phone back, give her. Say, don't worry, now my area now, stuff like that." And said, "Okay, let me cook for you." And then she entered the kitchen. Oh, she saw some scratches on his face, and then she was like, the guy, Mark was like, "It's an accident, that she should not worry," and so on like that. That's how he picked his phone, started shouting, "Ah, hello, now me do am." In my mind, I felt this was actually a pretense, just to make the girl think that he got the phone for her, beat up some boys or roughen up some boys. Oh, you fall for me, because then why he picked up his phone to pretend as if he was making that call, when you know the girl could actually overheard the conversation. That part was bullshit. So then Mark was not like, I love you, I feel for you. And then he was like, "But I thought you were dating my friend. You guys were an item." And he was like, "No, I don't even care about her. I don't love her." And then one day, Doris came to visit, and that was how Mark broke up with her and said he's in love with someone that's can girl. I was like, okay, let's see where this is going to. Remember, Simon is no longer around. Simon has to travel, and now Mark already broke up with Doris, right? So Mark was not like, see, Debbie, I've broken up with Doris. It's you I love. It's you I want. Both of them now doing, they now kiss, and they're now doing, oh, the watching movies together, doing this together, doing that together. Okay, let's wait and see. It's possible, that your best friend is actually snatch your boyfriend in real life. Now, they now said she now went to meet Doris. Doris was not like, oh, so it is you. It is you that Mark is in love with. That's why he broke up with me, blah, blah, blah. You are a betrayer. You're a backstabber. I hate you. Get out of here. And fine, that was normal. That was a normal reaction. And then she got back home. She told Mark about it. Both of them were still doing their lovey, 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 lovey. And then I was starting to think this movie doesn't look real anymore. Like a playboy, you broke up with your own best friend. You know this guy is a playboy. Broke up with your best friend and now says he is in love with you. And you now say, oh, he loves me. Auntie, she not meant. I've been a wine. Anyways, then Simon also came back, found out that they are dating. See, I blame Simon. Simon is the one at fault here. Mark has asked Simon severally, are you in love with this girl? He say no. Do you have feelings for the girl? He say no. Do you want to date this girl? He say no. He say, I don't want to rush her. Fine. If you know you don't want to confess to the girl you're in love with, you don't want to rush her, but you could have actually confessed to your friend. Like, he's a playboy. He would move towards anything in skirt, but you did not tell him. So it's your fault. I blame Simon. No, Simon are a fool. But you see, this Debbie's friend, or you, but you see, this Debbie's friend. They now showed them later. They were able to sort things out with Simon. He forgave the guy. Everybody was not happy together. I was like, guys, let me ask you. She not like this. Feelings they always end from her side. Like I say, okay, she no grief for me. She grief for my friend. The feeling don't die be that. I don't know. Me, I don't know. But then you see, for this lady, Davis now went to knock on them. They'll be like, yeah, I understand now. The love is one-sided and it's meant to come from both sides. Like, bro, it's not possible. Don't give us that script. I understand. Maybe most times they are fictions, like they are meant to be fictions and all, but make it realistic. If it, I tried relating it to the fact that let's assume it's Oyibo, would it have made any sense? And truth is no. This one is actually based on a real life incident that the lady, her best friend, and her ex-boyfriend, they hook up together, sidelining her. She stopped being friends with that her best friend because it doesn't make any sense. How can your boyfriend break up with your best friend, like with you, then go ahead with your best friend to date her, and you're not saying, I understand love is meant to be two ways. Hey, now only me care about the guy. Like, bro, it doesn't look real. I beg, I beg, I beg. So, anyway, they said they settled it and everybody lived happily ever after. Personally, because it doesn't look real, and because at a point the movie started to get boring because the energy started to drop. If I were to rate this movie, I'll be rating it 4/10. I enjoyed it a bit to some extent, but at a point in time it started to become boring. So I that is why, and also the fact that it is not realistic and it doesn't really make sense towards the end. So that's what I'm rating it for. You can go ahead to watch it. I think it's on Nolly TV. You can enjoy it. It's on YouTube, which is free of charge, definitely. And guys, also remember, hit on the subscribe button. Click on that subscribe button. You need to hit it, hit it, hit it. Like this video too, because I know you love this video. So that way, I can be ginger to come and give you more and more videos, recaps, reviews, and so on like that. So, guys, till I see you some other time. And bye.